Surtout avec toute cette neige.
Hello?
Hello! Shall I send it up?
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late. I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
You can make it up there.
I can. Can you? Come on. Together we can make it to the top.
Elle veut monter au sommet de la montagne. Ça lui prend comme une envie de chier, quoi.
Put one hand here, it'll help you up. If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me. Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right. Shh, keep down.
Oh, what is it?
The white-tailed eagle. I haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
Ne pas confondre avec Nathalie Kosciusko-Morizet, bien sûr.
This
C'est
is
vrai, on la
special.
ref.
I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
She's come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh,
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
it makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
All the instruments can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
All right, so what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
It's being diluted somehow, is my thinking. Mixed in by all the currents.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
On sera le point de découvrir les hémisphères.
Your model of the air currents. That would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't know. Whatever this is, people are gonna want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
Ah, I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about.
J'aurais enfin trouvé le sujet de mon article. Incroyable. Avance.
Look at this.
Oh.
Hey, hold on.
Just want to get a bit higher.
Oula.
I know a spot.
Pourquoi toute cette vinasse répandue sur le sol? Comment ça?
It's windy up here. Are you cold?
Putain, ça m'a fait peur.
Cold. The very idea.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's a beautiful idea. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be. If you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Of course not. It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
C'est très naturel. Trop mignon. Un bisou, un bisou, un bisou. C'est un peu mal animé, mais c'est pas grave, on prend, on prend. C'est le bisou le moins bien animé que j'ai jamais vu. Ouais, c'est très joli.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
if we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
promise you that.
Let's go then.
Le bisou est très artsy. Oui, c'est un bisou très... c'est la mise en scène, oh là là. Sélection du Festival de Cannes et tout, un nouveau regard, machin.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
This! No!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes! Yes, it's great! It's great, really. Finally.
Cours, cours! Vite! La clepsydre, la clepsydre! Oh là là, mais quel empoté, c'est pas possible. Cours! Il est même plus là. Je suis en train de revenir à la neige. Père. Mais... Ça a tout disparu. Bah ok. Il se passe quoi là avec la caméra? Cette cinématique est très artsy ici. Ok, en fait, j'étais bel et bien censé aller par là. Oui, ok. Ah, mais il y a des mannequins sur la grande roue, là, c'est trop chelou. Puis, en plus, pourquoi il y a un fun fair en plein milieu, là? C'est très cringe. Hein. Ah, ok. C'est juste une hallucination collective.
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw them setting up this afternoon. It was all chaos and scaffolding, but now it's more... Oh, I don't know. Exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This.
This.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr. Hamilton.
No.
At night? In public? Not working, not hiding a wee anywhere. We're out. Courting.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
Titre. Ah mince, j'ai oublié de cliquer.
Good grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
10 shots, sir. There you go. Knock down all the cans, the bear's yours. Or more likely yours. Well,
I think this one's more for him.
Not many men can do what I'm about to do.
And you have good aim, do you? My knight in shining armor.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tire.
Well, I always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man. Well now, maybe I had you all wrong. But you really don't need to prove anything.
That's it, my lad. Only another 5 of them. We'll make a soldier of you yet, Pete, my boy. Now, what's he up to, cheeky little bugger? Spoiling our game. Go on, see if you can get him. Ah! Missed it.
Je tire pas sur l'oiseau.
That's enough, I think.
What's the matter, Peter?
I'm fine.
Traumatisme d'enfance.
Clara?
On s'est avancé? Oui, ok. Un peu creepy ça vers, non? Pochuntala. Je peux me faire prédire mon avenir. Vous voyez? Bah, il y a de la lumière. Et ça me fait un peu peur. Ah, let's go.
Radiation? My God, what's going on here?
Let's go les armes nucléaires. Faut que je m'en aille. C'est la base norvégienne, j'y étais arrivé finalement. Il y a encore une lueur rouge là-bas. Dans le sens tout à l'heure.
Floyd! Floyd, are you there?
Thank God. Tell me some good news.
Non.
Oh, not yet, Floyd, I'm sorry. There was barely any fuel. I've walked all this way.
Are you all right, Peter? Where are you?
I'm alive. I'm just very cold. I don't know what this place is. It wasn't on the map. Another base. Lots of big machines.
Another base? Are there any people there?
There were lots.
Ça y est, il commence à halluciner.
Funfair. Clara was there.
What the hell? Mate, are you keeping it together?
Yeah, no, there was no one. Just a mine. A radioactive symbol.
Come on. God, where the hell are we? Can you see anything else?
Oh, il y a un bas. Un petit.
Floyd, I can see the ship at
Le
last.
bateau.
Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
You can see it? You can see the Norwegian ship?
I can. I can see it on the far side of the water. And there's a boat.
10 contre 5, c'est pas un avenir norvégien. C'est encore une merde soviétique. 10 contre 1.
Use it to get across.
Ça serait bien notre chance.
Oh God, not rowing. No, I can't get in a boat. Not now. Not out there.
You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
We're going to die out here.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push. You've made it this far. I know you can do it.
Wait, I'll go when I'm ready.
No. If you hang around, we've got a problem, mate. There's a storm coming your way. I know because I'm in the thick of it now. You don't want to get caught out on the water when the river hits. Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water. Who knows when the storm will clear? You gotta leave now.
It's all I've got, Floyd. You know that. I'm giving it everything.
You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go. Get out of there. Go on.
Peter, good to see you at last. You look well.
We were just talking about you, old chap.
Here, we got the first round in to celebrate.
Celebrate?
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
It is, thank you.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me?
May this be one foot inside the club. So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place, yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is. She is.
What are you talking about?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Sorry, shouldn't I have said anything?
I'd rather it was kept quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings and...
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
that kind of thing. A lot of writing, too.
Oh, I thought it was more, assisting them writing.
Clara's far too clever for just note-taking. I didn't mean to give you that impression.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here.
Là encore un
I
peu
think
de
he knows better than anyone
sexisme.
how much he put into it and
Respirez
wrote
bien.
what, isn't that right, Peter?
Of course.
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only done half the work in collaboration.
Of course I'm aware. Of course.
Fine.
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
No, I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly, collaborating with the communists.
I think the word you're looking for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
Ah, you're right. Too complicated. I prefer things with fewer strings attached. Having the KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains, that would really put me off.
Molly didn't deserve all that. I wonder what's happened to her.
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that, who knows? A vanishing lecturer.
Attendez, les ombres sont un peu dégueulasses, mais est-ce que je peux changer ça? Non. Pardon.
Someone must know something.
You're not worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
I just think she was unfairly singled out.
It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down. Fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students. Speaking of which, what do you think of those two over there?
Them? Very nice, I'm sure.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Hold this, will you?
Are you leaving us?
Don't be so possessive, Peter. What are you, the wife? Like you said, Sam, never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I said. Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like
Il est
that'll
vraiment
come from
imbuvable, ce
women
mec.
or work.
Il me saoule.
Just don't forget your years of struggle. Don't miss this opportunity now. Wouldn't want you missing out on what you deserve.
Ok.
Thank you.
Right. I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Ah,
Absolutely shocking.
enfin quelqu'un lui dit.
Keeps doing that, doesn't he?
How does he keep doing it and getting away with it?
Eh bien, reste en vie encore une quarantaine d'années et après MeToo. Enfin, même une soixantaine d'années. Après hashtag MeToo. Tu raconteras tout, t'inquiète. C'est juste une question de temps. La réponse est juste là sous ton nez. Ça m'a saouled.
Come on, Pete, pay attention, head in the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you.
Ton daron, ça? Oui, les gosses. Là.
Faster than that, son. Come on, keep them both in time.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Ta gueule. Même déguisé, on reconnaît Michel Sardou.
Keep your weight in the middle. So you're gonna tip us in. What a wonderful start of the holiday that would be.
Michel Sardou en britannique.
Oh, this is a test of your listening, son, and trying to work things out for yourself.
Ah, l'horreur, vraiment,
How'd you learn
littéralement.
if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an oar maybe.
Well, say I did, and you could only work one oar. Then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles.
Ah, c'est quoi ce
Strong
daron?
current coming up. It's a good test, son. Now remember what I taught you, and this won't be a problem. Keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
Trying.
That side! Harder on the port side!
Help!
Jesus, Pete, that one! Oh, come on, give it here! Give it here! Go, you get back there, I'll do it. I knew you weren't made for this!
Maybe you're right.
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong now. Here you go.
Parenting at its finest.
I have done my best, Pete.
Voilà. Dis à ton fils que c'est une merde et qu'il est pas capable de faire des trucs, voilà.
You can't expect anyone to do things for you. My experience.
Voilà.
I won't always be here to help. And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
Bah oui, mais ça arrive pas quand t'as 14 ans en fait, voilà, tout simplement.
Ahoy! Good row, Captain Hamilton.
Oh,
Putain.
get me away from this thing.
2 flashbacks en un, let's go. Putain, les
It
escaliers.
looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples. It's practically a storm surge.
Je se fout de ta gueule. Ça, il est voué à ce que tout le monde se foute de sa gueule.
I think
Tu
if the
m'étonnes
wind
qu'il
had
déprime.
been in another direction.
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now? Come on, let's walk.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, I've got used to being this relaxed. What's it going to be like getting back to college, having to smarten ourselves up? I really like you like this, it's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you were so self-conscious about that suit?
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh? I remember you struggling with the suitcase.
So, do you want the good news?
Absolutely.
While you're out, I checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another night. And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us too.
Us? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, and that's fine.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at these houses. Oh, if I had found someone I could row with, perhaps I could be living here.
Hey, I can row.
Well, that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Oh, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
It's tricky. Why not both?
Oh, go on, pick one.
J'aime bien la bleue.
Okay, blue.
My choice exactly.
Oh, almost like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house looks big enough for me. Maybe more than me one day.
Oh, chien.
Why not? A little someone else to play with it, perhaps?
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
I would. I really would.
No, well, I think the thing is, I wouldn't expect a man to give it all up. Not if he really loved his work. So why does the rest of the world think that we should give it all up? I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching and I'm scared. I'm scared that despite all they've achieved, despite the fact that they're walking out into the world with a degree from Cambridge, the first thing they'll be asked is, how fast can you type?
Don't be so pessimistic.
It's not pessimism, I see it. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
No, you're right. I think women have every right to state their claim.
Not a woman this time. Women have been making a stand, throwing themselves under horses since the suffragettes. We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
I hope you do make a stand. Won't become part of all that. It's not easy, you know. A lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your professor, for one, I'll bet.
Oh, he's not as bad as you think.
I wouldn't be so sure. He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done. You will tell him, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll go straight to his office as soon as we're back.
You promised me that.
Promise you that.
Good.
Happy?
Happy. You?
Very.
Le bateau est encore là. Incroyable. Ça donne l'impression que c'est le même endroit du coup. Je suis pas sûr que ça soit vraiment le même endroit. Je pense que c'est juste des transitions bien faites.
It's marvelous to see you do come in. Take a seat. I have to say, I'm delighted.
Oh, you read the final draft?
Of course, all the salient points. I must say it's very impressive.
You think so? Thank you.
Not at all. It's your work. I think the direction you took it gave it something of real value. Well, as I say, quite apart from the climate side of things, the method you developed to track radiation, I can see it having far-reaching implications, and not just in your own field. It's marvelous.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, first-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate. This other name on here, Dr. Clara McKirrick, I presume we could drop that.
Drop it? Why would I do that?
Oh, well, I understand you probably had some little research assistants, but, well, we all have secretaries. we just don't usually put the name on the front cover of the paper.
What are you suggesting?
Tell me, have you seen your friend Joseph recently, Samuel?
I have.
Doing so well in their new positions. I would dearly love to see the same for you, Peter. And more for you, in fact.
Well, thank you.
It would be so well deserved after all these years, especially after the risk I took.
Risk?
A boy from a grammar school, first in his family to make it to university, you know what I'm saying.
Ah,
It's been really wonderful to give you this
prenez un peu de classisme
I
maintenant.
just hate you to throw it away by misattributing your own
Respirez
hard
bien.
work. That's for whatever reasons you might have.
Mhm.
Throwing it away? What do you mean?
I mean, there is a world of possibilities.
Oh mon Dieu, le nom d'une femme sur un papier. Oh, l'horreur. Vraiment, quelle horreur, dis donc, hein. Ça pourrait détruire 3 années de recherche, vous rendez-vous compte?
Given it to someone else already.
I knew a few who I thought might be interested.
Bien content qu'on ait
I
dépassé
thought
ça.
you'd
Hein.
agree.
Et encore.
In fact,
Pas
I think
totalement,
you might
mais,
want
hein.
to prepare yourself for being the center of attention for a little while. I'm sure you would be able to cope, but I think it's perhaps not quite the sort of thing you'd like to foist on a young woman's shoulders.
Whatever it is, I'm sure Clara could handle it.
With this name on here, there is a good chance it will cause problems.
I'm sure I could handle them.
This isn't all about you, I'm afraid. There could be problems for everyone. Clara was close with Molly Shanahan, wasn't she? The one suspected of being a communist spy.
She wasn't charged.
How close they were is the real question. Clara joined Molly on that anti-British protest march, I hear.
People are saying Clara's a spy now.
Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's started digging. Yet. A lot of people, very important people, believe you are either with this country or against it. Some of the benefactors of this college, for example. My father used to call this university one of the greatest contributions Britain has made to the world. I would agree with that. Wouldn't you?
One of the greatest. Really? Well, it does some great work.
It does. I'd hate to be the one to undermine it. The affair with this Cambridge 4 business has been bad enough. We can't change the past, Peter. But we can learn from it. Before we fool ourselves into remembering it too kindly. Now, with this name on here, and the associations one might make.
Elle n'aime pas la guerre, du coup elle est forcément soviétique.
If you met Clara, I'm sure you'd agree her name should be on the paper.
Good God, Peter, I am trying to make you understand something. This is precisely the way the rot sets in. It's the slow knife. Members of this university were recruited to spy for the Soviet Union 10 years ago. Now, members of this university are demanding we lay down our weapons. The only defense we have against the very same foreign power. What happens in 10 years' time? And what happens to the integrity of this college in 10 years? If you share your work on a whim with a girl you've taken a fancy to, and what happens 10 years after that? cannot survive by making oneself vulnerable. That is why this university is still here. That is why I am still here. I hope you understand how much I care about your success. It's so common for work to fade into obscurity after it's published. It would be a shame if yours were denied my full-throated support, especially after so many years.
Would. It would, absolutely.
I cannot make your decisions for you, Peter. By all means, publish with Clara as a co-author if you're feeling generous, but if you do, you'll have to take your chances. It would be difficult for me to bring to bear any influence I have. By way of illustration, I have an address in Whitehall to give you.
Thank you.
Afraid I can't tell you much more now, but he's a good man. Cambridge man. And you may find there's one more reason to leave Clara out of things.
Mon Dieu, mais
I'm sure
qu'a-t-elle fait?
things will become clear soon.
I think you've made things very clear.
Well, let me know what you decide. Just knock any time. My door is always open.
Oula. Allô? Je suis endormi dans le bateau.
Hey! Hey!
Ah, les Norvégiens!
Hey!
Au secours!
Smoke. Someone's there.
Je me refarcisse toute la montagne. Aïe 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 aïe. Oula, d'accord. La téléportation. Après, c'est vrai qu'il y a encore un petit bout avant la base. On vient d'où la fumée là? Ah, c'est le bateau!
No, no, you can't be leaving. Hey! Over here, come back! Hey!
Faut prendre des risques inconsidérés. Oh mon Dieu, il y a des tombes et tout. Oh, oh, la catastrophe. Oh, il y a rien. Même le seul bateau qui est là, il est inutile. Et j'ai plus d'épaule gauche.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've wouldn't say to the test. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, eh? Something you wanted to let me know.
Clara came up with a big idea too. Financially,
What can I say? I respect your decision. I do admire a man who knows his own mind.
Ok, donc j'ai finalement décidé à envoyer en morse secret de Schwartz, cartographie américaine de l'Antarctique, assigné à la base norvégienne A. Glissement de terre a détruit l'habitation principale. Utilise compétences médicales pour aider Norvégiens. Un blessé, 2 morts. Possible activité soviétique. Non, jure, voilà. Ancien navire derrière la montagne inutilisable abandonnée. Envoyer navire, aide nécessaire. Oh là là, c'était mon ultime chance. Merde. Il n'y avait rien d'autre. Au secours, marche quelque part, non? Pas me servir de la canne là? Non, je peux me servir de rien. Donc les Norvégiens ont quitté l'endroit. On est tout seul. C'est super. C'est super. Just craving.
Dr. Hamilton, Peter, how do you do? So good to meet you.
how do you do?
Excuse me, I won't be a moment.
Seul depuis le début
Still
surtout,
3
oui.
o'clock, yes?
Et on hallucine là sans arrêt.
Oh no, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick. Right then, please do take a seat. Delighted you could make it to London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been recently.
Thank you. I'll try to.
Good, do. Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we asked you here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been of increasing interest to us, especially since the war.
Oh, you're interested in climatology?
Oh, of course. The paper is going very well, I hear.
You know about that?
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy.
Ah, Greaves.
And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather.
Encore un
Although I imagine
antagoniste qui s'appelle Hargreaves.
the process of gathering it was rather difficult on your limited budget.
I had some help.
Oh, yes, we heard about that. As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
Reward?
Well, you've no doubt taken your budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study?
Let's go.
Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans. Take you right to the heart of things.
The heart of things?
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back to Antarctica, didn't you?
Well, it was me and someone else.
I see. Well, whatever the details, I'd say that warrants further study on location, wouldn't you?
It does.
I'm glad you agree. We could place you with the Falkland Islands Dependency Survey working in Antarctica, scientist bods. Happy amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too difficult, considering what's on offer.
The other name, Clara, you mean?
Lovely name. Probably for the best she wouldn't be able to go. Oh, not my say-so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the army down there. No women allowed.
I'm not sure I like the idea.
I can assure you this is bigger than any one person.
Bigger than 2 people, you mean?
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the Antarctic, they've been a little strained recently. Lots of vested interests, territorial claims overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground. Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
That sounds like a wise idea.
It was wise, or so it seemed. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking that happened behind the scenes a few years ago. Set up to ensure that Antarctica is used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
No World War III, you mean?
Quite. We've managed to placate the Soviets so far. This is all strictly confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're rather worried that it might all fall through.
How worried are you?
Worried enough, but there's no immediate cause for alarm. Well, in addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other sources of radiation out there, what the readings are. If there are any bombs being set off on the continent, it's important that we know as much as we can about them. We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment, as I said. Useful for your career. Useful for us.
This is still climate science, yes?
Absolutely right. The less we're involved, the better, really. But as I say, if you can help us in this small way, it would certainly help that career of yours.
My career's fine. Thank you.
Well, after speaking with a few people, Professor Hargreaves, for example, I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions, after working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing. And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for all your hard work. What do you think?
You want me to decide now?
Oh, not straight away, but time is rather tight. We'd need an answer soon. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short. It's been very good to meet you. Do let me know. And if this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is sometimes we all have to answer to something greater than ourselves. Why not think of it as an opportunity for you and to do what's right?
I see. Well, I'll do what's right. You can trust me on that.
I hope so. Women come and go. This is for your country.
Les femmes, ça se remplace, qu'il a dit. Oh là là. Il y a une lettre là. Transcription de message. Attaché de l'armée des États-Unis. Les Norvégiens savent l'urgence de la situation. La marine norvégienne envoie un autre navire pour le sauvetage. Guettez l'arrivée d'un avion de reconnaissance. La péniche de débarquement accueillera tout le monde à 18 heures. Préparez un brancard pour le blessé et transportez-le jusqu'à la zone d'embarquement. Bon, vraiment, le fait que j'arrive juste, genre, 2 minutes trop tard. Oh là là. Oh les boules. Ah, c'est quoi pour que tout soit si noir ici? C'est trop chelou. Eh, il y a des tombes et tout là-bas. La caméra qui s'arrête bien dessus en plus. C'est comme situation. Il y a un véhicule. OMG. Oh, ça c'est des ossements. C'est quoi là, putain? Genre une bombe. Il y a moyen. I need the car. Et dessus.
Nothing. No map, nothing. There's nothing left.
Il est en train de s'évanouir. Ah non, mais juste changer d'avis. Le bug abandonne. Fin du jeu. Oh, putain, la déprime, pardon. Oh, la fusée! Ça veut dire qu'il s'est passé 1 heure. Let's go. Par là-bas. Là-bas. En train de me dire quoi? C'est vraiment la fin du jeu, c'est pourri. Non, on est juste au ciné. Avec Clara, je présume. Alors, tout seul, comme un grand peut-être. Si c'est vraiment la fin du jeu, je crise. Non.
Earth was that all about?
Well, cowboys, of course.
I mean, I might
J'ai
have enjoyed
eu
it if I
peur.
was a 10-year-old boy, but it was just boys and their toys again.
Is that a bad thing?
T'es fait avoir aussi,
Presenting
John.
themselves as if they're heroes instead of the land grabbers they actually were.
Think of it as a bit of harmless escapism, that's all.
I know what you're about to see, that they were just men testing themselves against the world.
I do hear where you're coming from.
Fine, I'll stop it now. And another thing, where were all the women? I counted one she was a cook.
She was a very pretty cook.
Are you serious?
Okay, I'm joking.
I'm watching you, Hamilton.
I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course. I'm not getting much.
The Prime Minister has urged for calm after news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling through. Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal. And, in an increasingly nervous political atmosphere, there is now the risk that there will be no agreement to stop any active aggression in Antarctica. After pinning the blame firmly on what he called Russia's continuing aggression, the Prime Minister warned that the next steps are far from clear, and that in this climate of mistrust, the world needed to stay vigilant. It remains to be seen who will make the next move.
The hell was that? Oh God, he's shooting at me.
Hey, stop shooting, you mad fool! Oh, he's hit the engine. You've hit the engine! What have you done?
It's you, mate.
C'est pas que c'était moi.
Are you out of your mind?
Sorry, mate. I thought you were a bloody Russian. Not a bad shot, though. I gotta catch us a gull for our tea.
You hit the vehicle! The engine's dead! You satisfied with yourself?
Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers and a drop of whiskey sorted me right out. I thought I'd go for a walk.
You found whiskey?
I had that all along. Save it for special occasions. Birthdays, Christmas. Crashing in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Is the radio on?
Ah, yeah, had to get away from those beeps. Better out here.
Believe me, it's not better out here.
Why don't you leave me in peace?
Can you move yourself?
I'd rather stay out here, mate.
Fine. I'll leave you to freeze to death, shall I? Come on.
Bon, il a réussi à sortir sa jambe de là.
How you feeling now?
Bit shitty. But better. I just needed that sleep. Mate, that bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. Do you know there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while?
Really?
Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was. Same phrase over and over. Oh, Jesus, this leg.
Do you think the Russians are still out here?
Bloody well hope not.
Well, I hope someone's here.
They don't want us here, you know? Why the hell should they save us, eh?
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's gonna be happy to see you get out of here alive, you got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure he didn't make it home either. Before he did the same to me.
Alpha Romeo Lima, this is Faraday. Faraday Station calling.
Let's go.
Are we glad to hear you?
Hello? We picked up a distress call from this frequency. Can you hear me? Over.
That's right, we need help, urgently.
You're very faint. Can you tell me your position? Over.
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19 west.
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello? Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere deserted? Over.
Hold on.
God, what the hell are they doing?
It's possible that there's been some sort of radiation leak. The Soviets have been broadcasting a warning signal which might have triggered an evacuation. We think that your location is within... I'm sorry, I can't tell you any more. Don't worry, there's no imminent danger. Can we confirm 82 degrees south, 19 west, correct? Over.
That's right.
We're sending a rescue party out. Hold on tight. Over and out.
Wait, don't go.
Une équipe de secours. Enfin.
Gone.
Oh, quel enfer, quel enfer.
That again. It's too bloody sinister. Turn it off. Well, ain't that a beauty?
I can't believe it. They're coming.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, come on, you heard them. They're sending someone out.
Well, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
You still need to sober up.
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers. Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
They were pioneers, surely.
Robert Scott, he got the polar medal, didn't even make it home. Heroic failures. Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Hope they find us before the food runs out.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
Dumb luck.
No, come on, seriously.
Well, no, it was lucky. Spotting the flares that you sent up.
What's that? I never sent up any flares, mate.
Sorry?
No, the flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody panicked me for a while.
Are you saying there's someone else here?
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
J'ai pas envie.
You see anything?
Non.
It's too hazy.
Ah là-bas.
Wait. There it is. That's not far away.
C'est un soviet. Je vais devoir me battre avec.
So there is someone else out here. Do you think they're friendly?
Chances are no. We're gonna need more food soon.
What are you doing?
This is from World War I. Would you believe?
Why are you playing with that thing?
Here. One bullet left.
Why the hell do I need this?
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be out there. All I'm saying is, be on your guard.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Just raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make sure you're the one that fires first.
There's only one bullet.
Just the one. You better hope there aren't two of them. So, you gonna wait around here all day then?
No.
You gonna be alright?
My whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So, just keep that gun raised. You'll be fine. Make sure you don't get that knighthood posthumously.
Oh, il y a une espèce de jet ski là.
Damn it, a gun.
Pas viser, c'est horrible.
Oh, of course, it's a flare gun. Thank God.
Pas de drapeau ni rien. Impossible de viser. J'espère juste que je vais pas crever de...
Не стреляй! Я друг! Don't shoot! Friend! Нет! Нет!
Il a l'air calme.
You are right.
Niet. Niet.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the
J'aurais
right
pu le
time.
buter.
England are 37 for 4.
De sang-froid.
Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
There is.
All right. Well, have you come to a decision?
Clara and we're too close now. I can't take her off.
I must say, I admire you. It takes conviction to stand by a principle like that. As I've always said, your decision. You will be fine. Good. You have a friend.
The hell? Hey, what are you doing? Get the hell out!
This man is not in good condition.
Jesus. Peter, what have you done to him?
Maybe I saved his life. For now.
Now? What, till your band of merry men turn up?
We need to leave. Can this plane fly?
What?
Are you the pilot? Can this plane fly?
Peter, what's going on? Why do you bring this damn Soviet agent in here?
I didn't.
We need to leave.
You can bloody leave. The British are coming for
Coming?
us.
No.
They're coming, all right, just not for you.
No, nobody is coming.
You can think what you like. We're staying put, and you, my friend, can get the hell out.
I tell you, there's nobody else out there now. We need to move.
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing?
Telling you to piss off, you and however many comrades you have out there.
You do not know what is at stake. You do not know anything. We will die here. We need to... We do not have time for this. Now, can this plane fly?
It doesn't matter. We just need to wait till our guys arrive.
What is it? Is it the engine?
We don't need to fly out.
If it is the engine, maybe I can fix.
How the hell did you get here in the first place? You must already have transport.
He's got a vehicle.
Yeah, I had one. No fuel.
No fuel.
What happened out there?
I didn't need to shoot anybody.
The man is right. I'm not feeling very well, I think.
Yeah, what's this about a vehicle?
I told you, the vehicle is dead. But you have one. I saw it outside. Will it move?
This man put a bullet through the engine. It's dead.
He likes his weapons too much, I see it. Here. Have it. So. We need to fly, or we die here.
Die here? What's going on out there?
It's a radiation leak, is that it? It's been contained. They told us on the radio.
No leak, an explosion. They are dropping a nuclear bomb.
No, you're wrong.
Soon. You have radio? You have heard countdown? Beep, beep, like Sputnik?
Oh, that. I mean, it's all right. They told us it's nothing.
It's just a radiation warning.
It is countdown. We do not have long. You have heard it getting faster, yes?
Yeah, Peter, it was on that frequency when I switched it off. See if you can get it.
À chaque ça empire vraiment.
It is getting faster all the time. The faster it gets, the less time we have. We need to leave.
No, they're coming. They said they'd keep broadcasting, so we knew they were on their way.
And are they?
Peter, turn the dial. Can you hear anything?
Hold on.
Come on, what's going on?
There's nothing there.
Christ almighty.
I am engineer. Maybe I could fix the aircraft if you would tell me what is wrong. Do we just need to pull it out of the snow? Is there damage?
No, it's in good shape. I saved the plane, but it's more complicated. Frozen carburetor, that's my guess.
You have a lighter? Something to heat it?
Wait. Here.
Then I can fix.
Can I help?
No, don't worry. If I am careful, it will be enough.
Then we're all right. We're saved.
Maybe we are all saved.
Jesus! What is happening? Saved by a Soviet!
No, it's all right. We're gonna be all right. It doesn't matter where he's from. He might be the only man within a 1,000 miles who can fix this aircraft. Lucky we found him.
Yeah, lucky you couldn't shoot straight.
Yes!
Well, what is it now?
You say you land the plane well, but there's a hole underneath. In a fuel tank.
No, you said you saved the plane.
Oh, I saved us, didn't I?
Yeah, I did. I can close it up, but that is not the problem. There's no fuel.
Can you check again?
There is nothing.
Oh, Christ.
Then it doesn't matter even if we fix the engine.
There will be no point.
We're screwed then.
Yeah, unless there is fuel in the wing tanks. Maybe?
Not this time. Flying light.
Then we are, as you say, screwed.
Here. Might as well make use of that lighter. Not your usual brand, I would guess.
No. Thank you.
Seeing as we're all doomed, might as well be mates. Take it you don't have any out there anymore.
Comrades. No.
What were you doing out there?
Same as you. Looking for help. I was following everyone as we evacuated. In the storm, we could not see each other. My vehicle ran out of fuel. I was behind them. They did not see me stop. Maybe they reached the coast before they even realized.
They just left you there.
I was desperate. I prayed for them to come back, but I knew they wouldn't. The snow covered our tracks, and they had their orders. They wanted to survive. Yeah, they would have been crazy to come back.
I can't believe it.
Well, you have not been so lucky too.
Storm got us both, eh? Well, your English is very good. I take it you're not a spy.
This would be very bad spying. No, I am engineer and a translator too sometimes. I could help translate British and American radio traffic. That makes me think. What were you doing here?
All right. In this new spirit of international cooperation, you might as well know. I was asked to take this gentleman out to the big British science base down south. He was supposed to be studying there. That right, Peter?
Climate science, the clouds.
Yeah, that's what we told everyone too.
What do you mean, told everyone?
You know, officially. Unofficially, it was a little more than that.
You were studying something else?
We were studying you. I am surprised you did not know.
J'avais un peu deviné.
You may have been studying us.
No, I was going to study radiation in the clouds.
Climate science, yes. So, maybe it is you who are the spies. Yeah, but it seems you don't know all our secrets just yet.
I saw the mine.
You made it that far?
I did.
So, you saw the base where we lived?
It must have been awful there.
No, we packed everything up in the big trucks before they left. You don't think we really live like that? You must have thought we were animals.
Well, he did.
Hey, I didn't say I'd changed my mind.
Oh, he's being fun here.
He's getting drunk.
Well, there's not much reason to lay off it now. So what were the rest of you doing out there?
We monitored that mine, checked for leaks, monitored for radiation levels. But we monitored other things too.
The clouds? Tell me it was something peaceful, please.
No, I cannot say it was peaceful.
Your bomb tests?
No. Your bomb test.
Our bomb tests?
Yours.
No, the British don't test out here. The Antarctic Treaty prevents them.
It should prevent the Americans too. But this does not stop them. Oh, it's interesting what they had told you. Did they tell you to study our bombs?
No. I mean, not in those exact words.
Did they tell you you would really be studying your own?
I don't like what you're suggesting.
I don't know what they said, but our government, they lie to us.
Well, my government wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever you think, we know British bombs have been getting too close. Shock waves from one caused a landslide, killed 2 men.
The Norwegian base?
Yeah, I believe so. We don't test here, seems you do. And each time your bombs go, they make more places unusable, like the mine.
Are you saying that's a British bomb that's gonna go off?
No. This bomb is Russian, and it will be dropped right over the mine.
What? Wait, you destroy your own mine?
Yes, the mine is old, they can leave it. But they want to destroy it, to keep it a secret.
Nice way to keep a secret.
Yeah, very bloody inconspicuous.
Maybe they think it is better this way.
Better than everyone discovering what they've been up to? Stockpiling uranium, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Surely there'd be some kind of retaliation.
Maybe they think that they can just say it is a test.
It sounds bloody risky. British and the Americans would expose it, surely.
What, and risk revealing that they have been breaching the treaty too? They're just as guilty.
Ah, it's all just flag waving. Bullshit, I don't care for it. I'm trying to stay clear of that stuff since the war. Still caught up with me.
I also do not care about taking sides. I am tired of their secrets. I just want you to get home.
We all wanted to go home.
Oh, we are all the same. Why now? There's a plane with a bomb on it, and that is what the countdown means.
And we're stuck in the middle of it all.
Yes.
Can't believe there's no fuel.
No fuel. And no escape. It's getting worse.
He's keeping a stiff upper lip about it.
I do not understand it.
Don't worry, a British thing.
I did not think my final cigarette would be British.
Here. Might as well go the whole hog. Not like I'm keeping it for later.
Maybe not in your condition. I don't think he can hear me.
Encore en train d'halluciner là. T'es
When
déjà
it comes,
23h.
What do we see?
On va quoi les samedis demain?
It'll be quick, right?
I hope so. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Je déteste le whisky aussi.
I wonder where it came from. Bottom
Coucou
of the
le chat.
barrel, maybe. Oh. Ah, he's coming round.
Tu regardais ces histoires de bombes
Thought you were
nucléaires avec moi?
completely out of it.
You said you wonder where it came from.
What?
Something about barrels.
Ah, yeah, so you did hear us, yes. Yes, mate, I was talking about barrels. Don't worry yourself. Unless you've seen some barrels full of fuel for this aircraft.
Il y avait des barils tout le long du trajet.
What's that?
Barrels? What kind? What color do you paint your aircraft fuel barrels?
Red with a white stripe.
Yeah, I've seen them, lots of them.
Where?
Enfin, quelqu'un s'en rend compte.
The British base, that way.
What, you little beauty, why didn't you say?
I didn't know. I didn't know they were for aircraft.
How far is the base?
It's not that far, it's walkable.
No, we need one. Someone needs to go.
Too right.
Yeah, there's only one who can go.
What? No, he's in no fit state.
No, he's fitter than you. You cannot walk.
You could go.
I have to fix the engine. We may already be too late. Come. We need rope.
Hey, where are you going?
We need to pull the aircraft out of snow first. Come.
Do we have the time now?
Do we have the choice now? Come.
You be careful with my baby. Don't mess up her tail.
You count 2, 3. We pull together after.
I'm barricading for you guys.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. Hey! That's the bloody stuff! Top work! Good
Let's
job.
go.
Give me that.
What?
We need you sober, you fool!
Hey, that's for my leg, mate. I need that.
You need to show me engine. You We need fuel now. You know which way to go.
Towards
Oui.
that red light.
There is weather coming in. It can come in very fast.
Encore le
You
mauvais
need to be
temps,
quick.
vas-y.
You can
Après
do
la
this.
tempête, encore la
We need you
tempête.
to do this. Please.
Ah.
I can do it.
We will die if you can't.
Oui, mais ça va, j'ai compris.
I need to fix engine. If I finish, I come. But you are on your own now. Please. Go.
If I finish, I come. Vraiment? Flashback.
I have to go.
You promised. You lied. Get away from me.
Clara, wait.
Not now.
Clara, come back.
It could have been so good, Peter.
Well, wait, it is good. It's getting published.
I'm not talking about the bloody paper, Peter. Christ. Us.
Well, we are good, aren't we?
Well, you might be, but I'm not sure I know what's going through your mind anymore. After everything we've done, after you promise you that.
Promise you that? What?
Ow!
Clara!
Don't you worry about me, Peter. I'll be fine. Going to see your professor, were you? Oh, well, more fool me.
I did go.
I should have known you'd always back your little boys club over me. You had no intention of telling him how much I've done.
No, I told him.
Word gets out, Peter. I didn't think it at the start, but you're just like the rest of them. You, of all people. Still, that's my fault, I suppose.
Fault? No, nobody's at fault.
I should have known from the start, ever since you introduced yourself so formally. Just Dr. Hamilton, work first with you, always.
No, I didn't do that. I would have said Peter.
Would you? No. Oh, and I suppose you didn't run away from my lecture that time. Didn't let me go on that march all by myself. You don't take one sugar in your bloody tea. It's like when we were talking about living in that red house by the sea. What was so frightening?
Eh, elle était bleue, la maison.
Panic.
I didn't panic. We had a discussion.
I don't remember one.
Wait, no, you're the one who's wrong. It was the blue house, not the red one.
Your memory, Peter! Are you even thinking straight?
Yes.
I know what happened. I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again. Are you even here now?
Yes. Here, yes, absolutely.
Peter! Were you ever here?
I'm here now! I'm here.
I'm not gonna be fooled by this any longer. Do you actually believe yourself?
I don't know.
You betrayed me. I'm not forgiving that. I can bloody well promise you that.
J'ai pourtant défendu son nom sur le papier. Hein.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please.
Que j'ai fait.
Something you wanted to let me know.
The paper's mine. I'd like to take Clara's name off.
I am pleased. I think you've done the right thing.
Eh ben bravo. Hein.
Up, up. It is not far. You nearly made it.
Ah, nearly made it. I was so close.
We can do this together.
I could have managed.
It is better with us both. Take that side. And push. Push. Stay straight. Stay straight.
Straight. And true. Straight and true.
Got it all wrong. Come. Together, come. There is no time.
Mais toi, espèce de bouffe.
Up. You must get up. Go, go, go.
All right, here goes nothing. You ready to go get that knighthood?
Go, go, go.
Here we go. Turn it around, go back.
Oula.
It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
Leurs visages, ils ont fusionné là carrément.
Oh, I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain. Want to go back?
You go. I'd like to stay a while.
Are you sure? You know what you've got to do? You know the way?
I'll find it.
Well, okay then. You take care. I wouldn't want to lose you now. Bye then.
Bye.
Aïe 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 aïe. Une histoire bien triste, dis donc. Mais pleine de ressources. Parfaitement à la hauteur de ce que j'attendais. Je suis très content d'avoir fait ce jeu pour terminer l'année. Et en parlant de terminer l'année, je vais prendre mes antidépresseurs. Bisous. Ramène-moi un peu là, j'en ai besoin aussi. Je disais en parlant de terminer l'année, je vais écrire une rétrospective là bientôt. Sur mon site. J'ai notamment quelques nouvelles du projet des magisticiels et notamment le successeur de SmartNet Browser qui met son temps à arriver mais qui vient. So stay tuned. Je reviens en France le 10 janvier. Donc, je publierai un programme probablement dans la semaine qui suivra. Pour un nouveau stream. Pour un nouveau stream d'Among Us, d'ailleurs. Puisque c'était le projet. Et que j'ai plusieurs gens qui sont chauds. Donc si jamais toi t'as envie de jouer à Among Us, n'hésite pas à rejoindre le Discord. Tu y seras le bienvenu, bien sûr. Si ce n'est pas déjà fait. C'est peut-être déjà fait. Hein. Ah, j'ai arrêté le jeu. Complètement crevé. Je sais pas si je peux accélérer là. Non. Je vais laisser tourner. Laisser tourner. Peut-être que ça serait l'occasion de faire un raid. Voyons voir. Non. Il n'y a pas de... Je n'ai pas de cible adéquate pour faire un raid. Eh bien, je laisserai le générique se terminer et puis je couperai le live tout simplement. Ça va, baby chat? Ça va? Montre la caméra. Plus qu'à profiter des vacances, effectivement, voilà, c'est ça, dans 2 jours en école. On reste 10 jours en Angleterre. Et on revient. Ça va être sympa, on a plein de trucs de prévus. On va aller voir le Roi Lion au théâtre à Londres. J'ai hâte.